Oh God, this is terrible.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the 39th episode of Voyage to the Bottom of the Barrel. This is a Christmas spectacular episode. I don't know if I hit the mark with these picks, but I think I did my best. I don't watch a whole lot of like unseen Christmas movies, so I remembered one of these being terrible, and the other one I just kind of slapped on there. But let's introduce the gang. Aaron, what's up? You're muted.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Did you have fun with these ones?
I did actually. I own both of these movies, so it was a little bit easier this time.
Right on. And we got MC in the house.
Woo! What's up, guys? Merry Christmas to everybody here and everybody watching. Happy to have you here for our Christmas spectacular. Looking forward to it.
Right. And we got Lady Shasha.
Hi.
What's up?
I'm doing well. I just noticed your sweater. That's pretty cool. Check yourself.
It says check yourself before you deck yourself, actually.
Oh, that's even better.
It's the only Christmassy shirt I had, so that's the one I got.
Nice.
And we do have a special guest. It is Not Kaiju.
Yay.
Greetings, you denizens of planet Dirt. These movies were terrible.
Thanks for coming back, Doc.
Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah.
Kind of surprised that you're inviting a would-be alien invader onto your show, but thank you very much.
Hey, it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas. Everyone's welcome around Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
The Steel Santas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. And woo. All
Whoa.
right. Woo.
Love it.
Yeah. So, did everyone enjoy these movies?
To varying
50%.
degrees.
Yeah.
I watched these movies and I was a little disappointed. I was like, fuck, I should have like literally dug for better cuts for my Christmas picks, but I think they still they qualify. They don't really master the art of bottom barrel quality, but they're all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where's my fucking shit? There we go. Any preferences on what movie we start with first?
You know, I don't know, but I feel that there's one that's clearly more famous, and you would think it's the bottom of the barrel title. So I think we should leave, Conquerors and Martians for last.
I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that.
Okay.
I just watched these. Well, I watched half of one of them last night, and then the other one I finished and watched that today. So, yeah, I've seen both of these before. Let's start with the.
I think we all have.
Yeah.
I hadn't.
No? Oh, good. Okay.
You haven't seen either of them before?
I hadn't heard of either of them before.
Oh wow!
Oh, okay.
I had not seen the Hulk Hogan one, and when I started watching the Martian one, I was like, "This seems familiar," and then it dawned on me it was an episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000.
It's one of their best.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna play the trailer for Santa with Muscles.
In the season of Santa, there are two kinds of people. The naughty and the nice.
I got $50 for the first elf that brings me a Santa Claus.
Hulk Hogan is Blake Thorne, and he's definitely been naughty. To make his getaway, he's going to make a mockery of the world's most beloved hero.
Do you have a minute?
Fox me, you little brat.
That's him.
But sometimes, the only way you can feel the spirit of Christmas
Where'd he go?
is to be hit over the head with it.
Santa! What? It's showtime.
Now, this confused bad boy is Santa, like you've never seen him before. A bearded basher of bad guys. Yeah! A hero with a silly hat. A Robin Hood in red.
Who were those guys anyway?
Oh, they work for Mr. Frost.
He's been clearing out the whole neighborhood, and no one knows why.
And he's got 3 days to foil a band of evil scientists.
Assemble the team. We're taking the orphanage.
Wait till Santa hears about this. He'll kick your butt to New Year's.
Santa, you slay me.
Hulk Hogan is Santa with an attitude.
Keep the milk and cookies warm.
Santa with some friends.
See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya!
Santa with a mission.
How are we supposed to get over this?
And most of all, he's Santa with muscles.
They can't start Christmas without me. Can they?
There've been many Santas,
You're not Santa. You're better.
but there's only one named Hulk.
Well, all you had to do was knock.
Santa with muscles.
Yeah. Clearly the trailer was more entertaining for me than the actual movie was. It's so 90s. I fucking love the trailer to the movie, to be honest.
It's very to put this in context of the 90s. This movie came out the same year as Scream, so it shows you the different qualities of cinema happening in the same year.
Well, it's also like family movies and horror movies. You know, Scream's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's quality. I mean, they were both shot on film, but there's just such a difference in terms of just like what you can really do with fucking movies, man. Damn.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. We'll kick it off with Aaron. Let's hear your first thoughts.
Well, I watch this every year anyway.
Really?
Really?
I bought this like years ago on DVD. It's kind of neat that this is coming out now. Like, this is a big wrestling day for people to watch this. John Cena had his last match yesterday, his retirement match, which was definitely interesting. But this is a fun one for me. It's Mila Kunis' first film, and it's kind of neat because Don Stark is in it too. So that's two people from that '70s show. He played the dad of her best friend. But there's a lot of people. Brenda Song's first movie as well. I know Brenda Song because my kids watched a bunch for shows on Disney when they were kids. What's the name of the show with the twins?
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah, exactly. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. She was in that. And of course, she's in Sweet Life on Deck as well. I like the Hogan stuff. It's really cheesy and all this stuff. And for Hogan's films, this is not the worst. There's way worse than this for Hulk Hogan. But it's fun. It's a cheesy family film. Great cast. Clint Howard, not his only Christmas movie. He's in the Silent Deadly Night 4 and 5. Robin Curtis is in this from Star Trek. It's fun. It's a fun film.
Right on. It's definitely not his worst, but it's definitely not his best either.
Oh, it's not his best.
MC.
What would be his best? I'm trying to scratch my head. Like, what the hell was he good in? I don't know.
Commando.
Wasn't he in one of the Rocky movies for like a hot second?
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one he's good in.
What's the one where he's got a buzz cut and he's like a badass, not a Navy SEAL? I don't know, like Army Ranger or something.
Oh, Gremlins 2. Gremlins 2, Joe. Bumpy, I love that.
Awesome, man.
That is pretty good. That is pretty damn good. Okay. Santa with Muscles. Certainly a better title than Santa with Back Fat. Because that probably would not have sold as well. Dude, this is I haven't seen this since the 90s. It's been a minute. It's not a perennial favorite. It's certainly not one I return to every season. Certainly a forgotten movie. I'm not a wrestling person. I was into it for a little bit, when I was young, and then I was like, this kind of feels dumb to me, so I'm not going to watch this anymore. And so, no offense to anybody who likes wrestling, that wasn't my thing. But obviously Hulk Hogan, and then Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, all those guys have made an impression in cinema going forward. This movie had one of the weirdest scripts I think we've had in a while, because it almost works like a Simpsons episode or a South Park episode, where it starts off one way and then it's I wouldn't say melts or deteriorates, but it certainly goes down different pathways so that it ends at a place that you never thought you'd end up. And in a way, it's kind of brilliant because, well, I should really say what the plot is real quick for anybody who hasn't seen it in a while. Okay, deep breath. There's a lot that happens here. Okay. There's a rich guy, and he lives like in a mansion, and he's like I guess a health guru guy. He's got like protein shakes and stuff like that, but he's also kind of a Scrooge. So it starts off kind of Scrooge-like, and he's very vain about himself. And he gets attacked, Pink Panther style, by his, waiters and whatever, his chefs and his gardeners. In the beginning, you think he's like a commando guy, but they're just kind of, I don't know, wrestling for fun. And then he gets picked up by some guys to go paintballing, and then he decides to shoot at a cop car with a paintball. The cop car is driven by the amazing Clint Howard, which Aaron had called out. He's great in this. The cops chase him to a mall where he decides to outrun the cops and dress up as Santa Claus to, escape the police. Even though this guy's a millionaire, owns a mansion, he's a businessman, he probably shouldn't be doing this stuff, but whatever, fine. He dresses up as Santa Claus. He falls down a garbage chute. He gets amnesia. This random dude who's dressed as an elf, who's looking for Santa, says, "Hey, you'll get $50 if you can find a Santa Claus, because the Santa Claus guy's gone missing." So anyway, he finds the whole, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's got amnesia. "Hey, who am I? Where am I? What's going on?" The guy says, "Oh, you're Santa Claus." And so now the Hulk thinks he's Santa Claus. And then he's sitting, taking pictures with kids, and these guys are trying to rob the money from this orphanage. They're trying to raise money for this orphanage that's going to, there's 3 kids left and they're going to be fucking kicked out on the street. Which is the funniest thing. When we get to the orphanage, they're like, "We found homes for everybody. Yeah, except us." And then the kid... And I love that kid. That kid's been like in everything. He was big in the 90s. I think he was in Picket Fences, I think. Something like that. Aaron might know. Do you know where that kid's from? Adam Wiley?
Oh, God, everything, man. That guy was in so many shows.
Tons of kid shit.
Okay. Yeah. I want to say Picket Fences, but maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, so Santa Hulk says, "Oh, I'm going to go help this orphanage that's under attack by a mad scientist who has X-Men henchmen. One is electric. One, I don't know, deals with rocks. And then another guy deals with farts or something, methane gas." And so then the Hulk Hogan and this elf guy who's like owes money to Ed Begley Jr., who's the ultimate bad guy of this movie. Obviously, Hulk Hogan met his match with Ed Begley Jr. here. So they team up to fight Ed Begley Jr. and his henchmen of scientists to defeat or to keep the orphanage intact, because under the orphanage there is a mine, which we don't even get to this until like the hour mark, I think. There's a mine full of explosive gems that can like power the city or something, and they're like expensive. It is insane. This thing goes, I felt like it was like 800 writers just going in, "Hey, you know what happens in this scene? That, oh, you know what would be cool if there was a mine? Oh, there was a vault door. Hey, you know what would be cool if Hulk Hogan had forgotten that he was an orphan and he lived here and he was friends with Ed Begley Jr., but that doesn't play into the plot at all." Anyway, as you can see, it's kind of a messy script, but at the same time, it's kind of brilliant because it's never boring. And a lot of problems we have with these movies that they can get freaking boring. And this was genuinely, every time something happened, there was something interesting or a familiar face. Like Don Stark or Clint Howard or Garrett Morris. I love Garrett Morris. I was so happy to see him in this. He's one of my favorite old school SNL guys. He made me happy. I'm glad to see him in this, and that really made the movie for me. Is it a good movie? No, not really. But as far as the shit that we've seen, this one's not bad. I'll put it that way. And I'll leave it there. But just so everyone knows, that's the plot. There's a lot happening, lots of moving pieces, and it kind of, surprisingly, all connects, which sometimes it never does. Those are my opening thoughts.
All right, Shasha.
Mute.
You're muted.
Sorry, I forgot I muted myself. The first thing I noticed was Hulk Hogan's fabulous full lace wig. Like it's distracting almost because it's not his usual shade of like platinum blonde. They went a little bit darker blonde for this particular movie. Other things that were kind of funny to me were Jose was saying, I like the cast. I was sitting there looking at little Mila Kunis, thinking, "Oh, is that her?" Because I was like, "That little girl looks like Mila Kunis." I looked it up. Yep. And of course, Clint Howard is, and Garrett Morris gives me the best line of the movie, which is, "It's dinner time, jerk chicken night." Which I don't know why that's funny to me, but that's one of the two funny scenes. That, and when the bad guy is in his lair and one of his underlings comes in with some papers and he's like, "Did you disinfect that?" And he proceeds to spray the papers and the gentleman that brought the papers with Lysol. And I don't know why that tickled me, but I thought that was kind of funny. Some things that were annoying were the soundtrack. Oh my God, the soundtrack is so annoying. It was like, it maybe was meant for a live action cartoon or something. It was really, really annoying. Crazy things are happening. Like, why do the police have a rocket launcher? It doesn't make any sense. Also, why do the baddies end up in a unisex jail where the female baddie has a prison uniform, but it's a dress? It's a dress version of the prison uniform. I'm like, this is not things that happen, but okay, we're cartoonish here. I did get a little bit of extra wrestling background stuff from Tony Man. I might have mentioned before. My husband Tony Man used to work for WWE. He was a video editor, so he had a lot of behind the scenes stuff. And he was filling me in about why this movie was timed so weirdly, because he said at that point Hulk Hogan had went from being like, I grew up seeing him as say your prayers and take your vitamins Hulk Hogan. By the time he had switched over to NWO, he was Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I wasn't watching NWO at that point, so he was telling me that they had to do a heel turn and was marketing him to a adolescent audience. So when he goes in '96 and does this movie that's clearly marketed to a children's audience, it was like night and day. The two audiences were kind of conflicting with the marketing of him. So that was some cool information. But yeah, this was not great. Yeah, I have a gap in my, I have a 10-year gap in my wrestling stuff. I watched it from like 84 to 94, and then I didn't watch it again until like 2005 till I think I stopped.
You missed the best era of wrestling. Well, the late 90s and early 2000s was peak.
I watched it. Yeah, well, I would say mid 2000s was good too, because The Rock was still on there, and I remember I went to WrestleMania. Oh no, what sticks out? I'm sorry for the tangent, but what sticks out in my mind, although I love The Rock, I really came to appreciate Mick Foley. Like he did everything from like the Dude Bro, what was his name? Dude Love, and Mankind. And when I saw him at WrestleMania, most wrestlers, like when they get hit with a chair, they'll like put their arm up at the last minute. Not Mick Foley, straight to the dome. Like he was and I got to meet him in person. Sweetest person you've ever met. Like a lot of the wrestlers are really sweet when you meet them in person. It's very few of them that are jerks. But yeah, I really liked wrestling, and then I stopped after maybe the second year of NXT. Then I was just like, I can't with it. The last thing I saw was the Uso brothers. They were doing pretty well, and then I kind of lost interest. And I think was how they was teaching that girl Sasha. Maybe I have an unconscious bias because we have similar names, but I feel like they kept jerking her out of a title, and I was like, I'm not watching this anymore. After that, so anything after that, I don't know what happened. But yeah, sorry for the wrestling tangent. It's just Hulk Hogan and thinking about that, and the day that my uncle broke my heart when I was 9 years old, he told me that wrestling was fake, and I argued with him for like a half an hour. I was 9. I was like, no, it's real. And he was like, no, it's not. But what he meant to say is that it's scripted. It's not fake, because those hits are real hits. Those falls are real falls. It's just the outcome of the match might be a little bit predetermined. Then it's fake.
All right. All right. You good on your initial thoughts?
Yes. Yeah. I'll save the rest for the second go round.
Doc Kaiju, you're up.
So I found the movie kind of entertaining, but It feels like the kind of holiday film that a divorced dad is gonna show their kid while they're drinking beer with their friends. But I might be trauma dumping there. This movie was like, it's just so ridiculous. Like they let these strange dudes just stay at the orphanage. Like no check, like into them, not looking at IDs, nada. They let the kids play in catacombs underneath the orphanage that have radioactive crystals. Like, oh man. And like it seems like the moral of the story was to beat up both the authorities and the bad guys. And that was how you're a true man. Like, because he's like fighting with the police when like I feel like a lot of this could have been solved if they had actually gone and explained things to the authorities. Instead, they have to go through all of these shenanigans. It was something. I liked the cast. The cast was a lot of fun. Well, some of the cast anyway. I was surprised by Hulk Hogan a little bit because I didn't recognize him at first. Like I thought I'd heard that he was in it, and then I didn't recognize him right away because of the hair thing. And yeah, and those henchmen. Oh man, those henchmen.
His hair is very different from what everyone recognizes for sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's fake. But those henchmen, I wouldn't hire them unless maybe like as lab experiments or to clean up after lab experiments. Like just wow, wasted potential.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it was awful, but it was mildly entertaining. I guess I'll save more for the ratings.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I had seen this before. Obviously, I think I've seen every Hulk Hogan movie. As a kid, I was a big fan of WCW wrestling, more so than like his early stuff. But I thought this was worse than it was. Like I thought this was going to be way worse in revisiting it than it actually was. The cast is awesome. Like everyone mentioned it. Everyone mentioned the cast. The cast is so great. Mila Kunis, like her first movie, and it was really weird because I watched Wake Up Dead Man like literally right after it. So it's always interesting to me to see kid stars as like adults. It was super interesting to me to watch it like back to back and see her as like this, I don't know, like 10 or I don't know how old she is in the movie, but 10, 11, whatever. And see her as an adult is great. But yeah, the movie was entertaining. It was entertaining for shit schlock bullshit like B movie. It's great. Not a great movie, but for the entertainment factor alone, this is way better than everything else I think we've watched this season on Voyage. This is only episode 3, but it's still I don't know if it was even close to being like I think the ratings are going to be pretty high for this one comparatively. So with that said, Aaron, how do you rate it? Final thoughts.
Well, this is a cool one. Here's a little bit of Christmas trivia for you guys out there. Brenda Song she's been dating long term for a long time the actor from the greatest Christmas movie of all time, because she is with Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone.
They're married. They've got like 2 kids.
Yeah.
I don't think they're married, but I think they're together. I think they haven't got married.
Oh, because I've seen their little boy, and their little boy looks like a perfect mixture of the two of them. Mm-hmm.
But this is fun. I mean, this is a live action cartoon. It is very much almost it's a film done in the 90s, but the way everybody acts and the kids act seems like it should be shot in the 80s. This is a Gen X Christmas film. This is the way we grew up, guys. So if you wonder about these kids doing all these like really weird things, this is kind of how we grew up. We did dangerous shit as kids.
We definitely would have been able to wander around catacombs for hours before our parents. I don't know if the millennials in the room understand this, but we had a TV commercial that used to come on and say, "It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are at?"
I remember that.
Shit when you think about it.
My grandparents did not. They did not know where the kids were. It's 3.5. I really like this. I watch this every year. I actively looked for this movie for years. Got excited when I found it at a flea market. and it's been a Christmas watch ever since. So it's an easy 3.5 for me. This is like so much fun. Like, it's not a good movie, but it's a fun movie. And that's the one thing, but it's fun. The cast is fun. It's crazy. It's zany. It's nuts. It's not boring. And one thing I gotta say is some of the movies we watch here have been painful. Like this wasn't painful. So a 3.5 easy.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
All right, MC.
Okay, so for me, I mean, this is typical of '90s junk, and that's a compliment. It's very, very '90s. It tries to mush in everything that they think kids will like. So it's got elements and elements of Christmas movies as well. So it's got elements of Die Hard, obviously elements of Home Alone. Grown-ups falling down and being hit with stuff. Kids love that shit. Put that in the movie. Put more of that in the movie. That's very having it doesn't necessarily hurt the movie, but it really dates it, and not in a good way. So I don't know that I'm having rewatched it and revisited that I would watch it again next Christmas or show it to my children. I started watching this with my son, and he tapped out and just went to do something else. Yeah. He was like, okay, I'm gonna go do something else, and he was just not interested in finishing it. I mean, he kind of came back and watched a little bit here and there, but he wasn't like, oh my god, this is like, the next best thing. We gotta add this, after Home Alone and Elf, we have to watch Santa with Muscles. I don't think that's gonna happen for us. But I think I have a new found appreciation for the movie. It's not as bad as I had remembered it being. But I can't go further than 3 barrels for me on Santa with Muscles. It is I had to stay true to my rating scale, and I just don't think it's good enough for anything higher than a 3. And I think 3 is me being very kind to it. So 3, Santa with Muscles for me.
Fair. All right, Shasha.
I'm only going to give it 2 barrels. One for the slapstick nature, because I like slapstick comedy. I like if somebody slips and falls, I will laugh at a good fart joke. I'm there. I've never matured beyond that, unfortunately. and the other barrel is for the cast, because the cast was pretty stacked. I mean, I went in thinking this was going to be horrible because I didn't know who was in it. I just knew it was Hulk Hogan. But once the movie got started and I saw Ed Begley Jr. and I saw, of course, Clint Howard, oh my God, and Garrett Morris, which he's in one of my favorite horror movies of all time, and that's The Stuff. And he should have been in so many more movies. He should have been in more. But it's 2. And also it was a little bit overly long. I ended up watching this on 1.25 speed. And interestingly enough, everyone sounded normal. Like, it just sounded regular speed. But it could be my ADHD brain. I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair.
So 2 barrels.
2 barrels. All right, Doc.
Well, I was pretty entertained. It had the cast was decent. It had nostalgia value. It was well put together. It wasn't well written, and it had me laughing. I'll give it 3. I think that's being a little generous, but I'll give it 3. I mean, I gave it 1 for having Hulk Hogan, and then I subtracted 1 for having Hulk Hogan as well. How I got to that number? No, I'm just joking. Rest in peace. So it was all right. I mean, it's got exploding crystals. I'm all for that.
It makes it a winner.
That's right up your alley, Doc. And it's funny that Doc mentioned that element that really bugged me was Hulk Hogan and then the elf guy were like, they go to the orphanage and the kids are like, oh, can we keep them? Can they stay here? I'm like, no, they probably have homes to go to. Why would the kids think that they're homeless? You know what I mean? It's like, and why would the elf guy want to stay there? I'm sure he's got either a family or an apartment or somewhere he'd rather be. I don't know. It didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Well, all right. I don't give these movies. I've explained this before. I have like a Voyage scale that I got to rate it on. So it in real life it's lower than this rating that I'm going to give it right now. But I'm going to give it 4 barrels
Whoa.
4 barrels. Just because I did laugh my ass off at some of the shit. Like, not because it was genuinely funny. I think it was just because it was so bad that it was like laughing at the stupidity of it all.
It's awesome like that.
Yeah, as far as Voyage movies goes, this is a 4-barrel movie, so it's 4 barrels for me. It's just got to be like some of the movies we've watched. Yeesh. But yeah, 4 barrels.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I have to because I think in my real rating, I haven't put it in Letterboxd yet, but my real rating would be lower, guys. So, anyway, next movie, the definitely more famous of the two.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get the trailer up, and there we go.
It's Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. In space-blazing color, too. You'll be shocked when you see Santa get kidnapped by evil aliens.
Those are Martians. Santa Claus, you're coming with us.
You'll cry when he's forced to make toys for spoiled Martian brats.
That's automation for you.
You'll cheer when brave Earth kids fight to free Santa Claus.
I warned you that these Earthlings are dangerous. They'll destroy us if we allow them.
All this and lots more in Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Great trailer.
That trailer is misleading. Those Martian kids were not spoiled. They're the opposite. They didn't even have toys.
It's all marketing. Marketing works in different ways for different people. Like I was surprised the quality of the trailer was so good. I guess I don't know if it's on the Blu-ray release. I haven't watched all the special features to it, but I was like, dang, that is like way better than this trailer I just got for this Hulk Hogan movie, which looked like shit, and that was like the best quality one I could find.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Santa Conquers the Martians. We'll start this time with Doc.
Oh, yeah, those Martians, they make me think it might be easier to conquer Mars than planet Earth.
Maybe.
This movie was bad. It was boring. Oh man, and I watched it more than once. My brain just kept wanting to check out the first time. I had to keep rewinding it, and so then I rewatched all but the very end today, and the movie still doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I kind of want what that Santa is smoking. I feel like I need it in my life. He's just so chill and relaxed about everything, being abducted and going to space, and how he deals with the Martians and everything. It was something. And now the special, so I feel like they must spend a fortune on stock footage for this film because it was just loaded with it. And the special effects were, of course, really lacking. I mean, like, it looks like so there's a polar bear right at the North Pole, but it looks more like the kids are being attacked by a furry. And I mean, then they got this brilliant Martian tech. I mean, like, I never thought to make robots out of cardboard. It sounds very efficient, but
yeah, easy.
Yeah, easy. I had never heard of this movie. Apparently it's famous and was the first film to introduce Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
I didn't either. That is cool.
And that's all I got.
Fair enough. Lady Shasha.
I like everything about this movie. The badness is what makes it so great. Like, from the intro with the elves hammering nothing, like they're putting toys together, but they're hammering air. The TV presenter is outside with a wired mic, and he's able to walk from outside, inside, and all through the factory without ever having to move the like. Where's this thing wired? He can go anywhere with it. And Santa did have a better wig than Hulk Hogan. His wig was laid, like he had the curls all in the front. It was great. Conversely, the Martians had the worst costumes and the worst makeup. And one of them, his mustache kept on peeling up. It was so distracting. I was like, they should have put the mustache on before the grease paint makeup, because that's probably why the mustache wasn't sticking. It's the grease paint makeup. What else did I have? I wrote down. The fact that the Martians said it was the middle of September, which I got a kick out of. I don't know why. I like silly shit. And also when they were in their spaceship and they said, "Turn on your magnoscope to the third power." I wanted them to say reverse the polarity so bad, because that's another good one, but they didn't say that. And I did make a note about the polar bear costume and the robot costume. And what's interesting is this movie supposedly cost $200,000 to make. I don't know what they did with the other $195,000. But the
tax write-off.
Gross international box office for this movie is $898, and that's amazing. If that's true, because it's IMDb, so grain of salt. Sometimes things on IMDb aren't accurate, so grain of salt with that. But if that is true, that's amazing. To spend $200,000 and make almost $900, that's wow.
That almost makes the movie better for me, to be honest.
Yeah. I wish I would have watched the Mystery Science Theater 3000 version again, because it didn't occur to me until I was almost halfway through this movie that I remembered it was on Mystery Science Theater 3000. I was like halfway through it, so I just finished watching it on Tubi. But yeah, it's a classic. I don't care what people say. It's like it crossed over to the so bad it's good.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, MC.
I'm trying to find my notes, but I was doing a video. Well, I filmed it. It'll be out closer to Christmas. Talking about the top 10 banned Christmas movies. This is on it. And the reason, and I'm trying to find the exact information, but maybe for my second go around, I'll find my notes. But I think it was banned just because they just thought it was too stupid for children. They're like, we just don't want to show this because this is so dumb. And so it wasn't really shown on TV because they thought this was like we've got to show children something better than this. I'm with Lady Shasha. I really enjoy this movie. It's not good, but I think that's the magic of it. So the same reason I love Ed Wood movies, and I can watch Plan 9 over and over unironically and enjoy that film. I think it's got its issues, but I think that's the magic of this movie. It's not a movie that you can't approach critically because there's so many weird things. Droppo, by the way, Droppo's my homeboy. I love that guy. The stupid little Nerf gun things that they have. Oh my god. It's called Santa Conquers the Martians, and of course Santa conquers the fuck out of the Martians by doing exactly what they want and just laughing about it the whole time. So he basically just rolls over and just does whatever they want, and he's cool with it. And it's fine. The Martians are green, and the kids, I don't know. Pia Zadora's in this, right? This is the one with Pia Zadora? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, it's a classic. This is just one of those movies that you can't, this. I knew this was going to be on Voyage at some point in our life. As a series, I knew we were going to touch on this movie, but it's just one of those things like Plan 9 that I feel is sort of above what this thing is, because it is it is beyond doing something like a Polonia Brothers movie or whatever, Vampire in Beijing, or something like that, where it's like that's clearly garbage. This is garbage, but there's a magic to it, and maybe it's because it's old. Maybe there's a vintage feel to it that allows it to get away with stuff that you wouldn't give to other things. But I think it's kind of a very special, a beautiful little movie. In a very strange way. It's not necessarily a masterpiece, but it's the kind of thing that puts a smile on my face. It does remind me of, Mystery Science Theater. Obviously, it was a part of that, and that was a beautiful part of my cinematic childhood. I think being able to critically riff a movie, and as you're watching it, everyone does it, but they made it an art form, and this was such a big part of it. And I think this is what makes this movie stand out from everything else. I love it. I think it's a great movie. I'm not gonna give it high marks, to be honest, because I'm still gonna stay to my ratings as they are. But this is one of my favorite things that we've watched. I'm glad I knew it was gonna be on here. I'm glad it was. I'm glad we found a Christmas episode, and that this is the one you picked, Blake. So, kudos to you.
Right on. All right, Aaron.
I love this. This is the best of the two films. Pia Zadora should be like a queen of Voyage, actually. Is this the first Pia Zadora movie you guys have watched on here?
I think so, yeah.
So you've never seen Lonely Lady?
No.
Oh, dude. You will. Trust me. But yeah, no, this is so much fun. It is nuts. I love the robot. My God. It is so cool. I love the robot. I love the mention of the slinkies. I love like Pia Zadora in this. Santa. This is a good Santa, by the way. I think this guy does a really good job for Santa.
Yep.
And Doc's right. This is the first time Mrs. Claus has been in a movie, so that's super cool as well. But yeah, I have always loved this one. I watched the Mystery Science Theater version of it, and I watch it on its own, and I do that every year. And I watch it kind of back to back. I kind of like double feature it, usually kind of closer to Christmas. But I love these type of films, and this is so much fun. So yeah, I love this.
Right on. Yeah, Rogue. I think we said it was going to be something else originally.
Yeah, it was that one, but I think that would have been boring. I think we switched it out with muscles.
Yeah. That one had to go. So, this movie, I own this movie, but I'm not gonna say I like this movie more than Santa with Muscles, because I didn't. If someone had a slip-covered copy of Santa with Muscles on Blu-ray, I would swap. I would trade you for this movie. I did enjoy it to an extent, but that's only because I really like the cheesy, corny, like old, vintagey special effects and costumes and stuff like that. But otherwise, I did find it boring comparatively. Like, if you put the movies together, the other one is far more entertaining. Like, I wasn't bored in the other one even once. Like, they're both relatively short movies, but I wasn't bored with Santa with Muscles even one time. Like, there wasn't a period where I was like, well, I gotta get on my phone and play poker while I watch this movie, like I do with so many of the other movies. But this one was boring to me, and I'd seen it before, so I already knew it. Like, I was familiar enough with it, but there's no way that this is more I know everyone's gonna disagree with me in the comments. Whatever, you guys, everyone likes their own things, but this one wasn't as good for me. It wasn't as good. That said, I've probably seen it 3 times, maybe even 4 times, but just not as good. So, with that said, final thoughts and ratings, starting with Doc.
I'm gonna give it 2. No, I'm gonna give it 1. I was really bored.
Okay.
That's fair, but it was boring.
Yeah, well, I almost want to give it 1 for effort, and next one for effort. I'll give it 1.5. How about that? And
okay.
But they almost remade this with Jim Carrey, I saw, and that kind of ties into what Lady Shasha has mentioned before, that they should be remaking bad movies instead of good movies, because I feel like this one, they probably do a lot with it, make it really funny if they did it right.
I agree with that. I would watch a Jim Carrey remake of this. Just a remake of it would be pretty impressive to see. Of course, if they make it like they're doing some of the other remakes, the Anaconda remake doesn't look interesting to me at all. So who knows?
See, I think that looks fucking genius, but I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know.
No.
I'm like, okay, we'll see what happens. I'm in.
Oh man, I love the original Anaconda. So it's like, really, you guys went this whole like 21 Jump Street comedic route with it? Like, it might be all right. It might be all right. Like, I'm gonna watch it, but it just doesn't excite me to the level it would be if it was like a straightforward like horror remake.
Right.
But anyway, on to you, Lady Shasha.
Speaking of remakes, I went to the movies earlier this week to see Silent Night, Deadly Night, completely expecting it to be garbage, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah.
I watched it. I watched it as well. I without giving too much away. It's a remake that tries to do something different. And it's for me. It's Dexter meets Halloween Ends, and that's all I'll say.
Oh yeah, it's got the same actor from Halloween Ends. I didn't realize that was the same. The guy that played Corey in Halloween Ends is in Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yeah, they cast him for a reason. I mean, it's pretty dead on Halloween Ends, but I think Silent Night is a better movie.
Right. Speaking of Halloween Ends, my friend has a copy of a movie that is made by some guy on Facebook, and it's got like a super cut made of all 3 of the new movies without all the Corey shit.
Oh, okay.
It's edited out and it still comes cohesively together. We watched it. It was pretty good.
Interesting. Okay.
Very interesting. I want to give this four barrels so bad. Why? Because it's just I don't know. There's just something about it that I really enjoyed. Like I really liked it. I didn't even pick up my phone during this movie. I really liked this a lot. It was a lot of fun to me. Some scenes I rewound because I'm like, that's funny as hell what they're doing right there.
So 4 barrels.
4 barrels.
Yeah, I'm gonna give 4 barrels specifically for that when that one Martian, the hating ass Martian with the mustache. When they finally get him and the kids are just the kids are wailing on him with tennis rackets. To me, it was funny. I just don't know why he just stood there and took it though. Like he never tried to run away or move out of the way or block the hits. He just stood there like this. Like I guess on Mars they aren't used to getting hit.
No. They don't know much about that.
Russian kids are weak.
Yeah.
All right, MC.
I'm gonna go 3 barrels. It's a classic. I mean, it has its own internal problems. Yeah, pacing's a little off. Acting. I mean, writing. But again, you can't critically try to dissect this. So I'm just gonna go off of feel. It's 3 barrels for me. I really like what they tried to do. I liked that they tried to do a different kind of Christmas movie. I couldn't find the information on my phone here about why necessarily it was banned, but I'll get into it in that video when it'll come near Christmas. But it's if you haven't seen it, absolutely. From honestly, don't listen to Blake. If you have to pick, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians is the one you should watch. If you're debating between either of these movies, you can live without Santa with muscles. You can survive the world. But I think as a cinema person, you should see Conquers the Martians just because it's so outside the box and so unique that you need that. You need that in your life. 3 barrels from me. Aaron.
This is easy 4. I like this. I don't think it should be remade ever though, because movies like this, movies like the Room, movies like the Neil Breen stuff, they got to live in their own time. I want to see them remade because I don't want it made good. I want it to be like this. I want this shot of cheesy bad goodness, that'll live on forever. And there's not the actors in this are some of these people actually did stuff did some serious stuff. They weren't all P. Isadora. The guy that played Santa Claus did some stuff. The guy that plays the kind of the dopey elf, he's done a lot of stuff, man. I really enjoyed this one. It's fun. It's cheesy. Obviously I watch it every year, so it's one that I adore. I do think that another year we should do another film by the guy that did Santa, the first one, because he did a Richie Rich TV movie, Christmas TV movie that you guys should see. Yeah.
Oh, I just want to point out something Tony Man said. That is true. In Silent Night, Deadly Night 2025, the grandfather is watching Santa Claus Conquers the Martians on television in the old folks' home.
Right.
Yep.
I got to see that movie. I was almost in a remake of that movie. That didn't get made.
And what? Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
No, it's Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But yeah, four barrels, easy.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. For me, this is three barrels. Honestly, like.
Okay.
I did enjoy Santa with Muscles more, and I think I would be more inclined to revisit that one on a not regular basis, but more semi-regular basis for the holidays. This one, I don't think I'll ever watch again. Maybe years down the road, but it's not something that I feel compelled to be like, man, I really got to check out Santa Conquers the Martians again. But it wasn't terrible. It was just kind of boring. Like, it's got some dull stuff. Like, there's times in there where I was just fucking bored. Okay, that's the best word to describe it. It's got. Anyway, so yeah, but I'd still give it 3 barrels on the Voyage scale, just because it is more likable than some movies. Like, I can never remember the name of it, but I always want to name drop it as the worst movie we've ever watched on here, and I can never think of it when we're
Begotten.
talking about it. Begotten. Yes.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say After Last Season.
Oh God, they're both that. And what's the other one? The grandpa goes to college or whatever. God, that was bad.
Oh my gosh, that was bad.
So compared to those, like this, like I would rather watch this once a day for the rest of my life than ever revisit those. So 3 barrels it is. Oh.
Hey, Kaiju, what do you got there? Who's your little buddy?
Oh, I got a little goblin here.
Oh, does he have a name or she?
Keith.
Keith.
He's a little, yeah, he's a little stoner. So,
Yeah, the eyes look kind of like. Yeah, because his eyes look totally different from.
Embarrassed. It's okay.
No, look at Keith's eyes and look at these eyes. He's definitely stoned. Look at him.
He's blazed out.
He does look blazed a little bit. He's smoking what Santa was smoking. That's
Well, it's nice to meet you, Keith. Okay, well there you go. Christmas episode. Aaron, you're next, pal. Do you have your picks?
Not yet. I got a couple. So give me a couple days because I want to make sure that they're available for everybody to watch.
Okay.
But I got a couple. I got some ideas that would be a little painful, at least. Start the new year.
Do you have? Can you hint at a theme?
Nope. I don't think I've seen it. I've got 4, and I got to narrow it down. So
okay. Okay.
I'm gonna get attacked.
We'll have to wait and see what happens in the new year. It's gonna be over on Aaron's channel for that. Greasy Strangler.
That was my pick.
That was that was for another show, but yes, we did do that one. That was a lot of fun.
It was a very dick-centric episode.
Very.
I recall, yeah.
Very.
And you know, Greasy's one of my favorite discoveries that of being subjected to this shit. That's a great fucking movie, man. I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
So funny.
I think we did that with Bunny the Killer Thing.
Yep. Oh yeah. Unforgettable.
All right. That brings us to a close, really. So.
Yeah, let's. But before we shut down, I would love if everybody would share their Christmas plans. Since it's a Christmas episode, I'd like to hear what everyone's doing. Kaiju, why don't you start, and then we'll go to Shawshine around.
Christmas plans, none. But I might do a Pluribus live next weekend. TBA.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is that I haven't checked that out. Is that good?
Oh yeah. Well, it depends. It's a nerdy show, but it's low on action. It's kind of like a nerdy show thought experiment with a lot of dry humor.
Oh.
If you're not into that, then maybe not. It's kind of like Severance.
Interesting. Okay. I'll check that out.
But I love it. I'm obsessed. It's about an alien hive mind, kind of.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. Interesting.
Hell yeah.
Lady?
I don't have anything special like planned for at home, but on my channel, we'll be doing some more Christmas films this Thursday. I think we're going to be checking out revisiting the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. Also probably talking about Silent Night, Bloody Night, because people forget about that one, and Christmas Evil. I think I might add a couple more Christmas horror movies from the early 80s. There's another one called And All Through the House. It's very like it's lesser known, but it's a pretty cool movie still. So we're going to be talking about Christmas horror on what did we watch last weekend, or what we watched last weekend rather. This Thursday. On Wednesday night, I just do horror news, which last Wednesday was a big one because we talked for a while about that Netflix Warner Brothers stuff. Even though that's not horror specific, it's still kind of a big deal. So we talked about that for a long while, and I'm going to try to get some more. Yeah, it's pretty big. Gonna try to get some more Christmas reviews in. Other than that, I'm just gonna wait for all the hella weird shit that I ordered off of Temu. I just Cyber Monday, I was like, oh, this is something I don't need, but it's only $2 and it's really cute. I'm gonna order and give it to somebody. People's Christmas gifts are gonna be so wild this year. They're gonna be looking at me like, what the? But I found really cool stuff on Temu. Like it's really cool, like movie memorabilia type stuff.
I was actually going to ask. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
I was going to ask about the Poltergeist doll. Did you get that at Spirit Halloween?
No, I got that from Temu.
Really? God damn it!
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I got to track that down.
This too. I got this. This is a 3D printed face hugger from Temu.
Wow. That's cool.
Like they have some really cool stuff on there.
I gotta look that up. That's amazing. Okay, as for me, I'm releasing a big video called "Let's Punch Santa in the Balls," where I chase down mall Santas and punch them in the nuts. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, are you switching to Kick or Rumble? Because that's not a YouTube.
Yeah. No, I know that
it's members only.
It's members only. It's a nuts exclusive for members. No, so on Wednesday we're flying to New York. We're going to spend about 5 or 6 days in the Big Apple for Christmas. My daughter's obsessed with New York and Broadway and things like that, and so going for Christmas is kind of like the time to go, and so we're gonna do that. And
I've done it. I recommend it.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah,
Yep.
so we're super stoked to do that, and then then just stay at home and do stuff, and come back and open presents and all that fun thing. I've got a couple of videos coming to the channel, but I'm really just taking downtime because January is subscriber week, and that's when everybody sort of puts their nose to the grindstone for that. But Christmas, I can't wait. New York, not really a big New York fan, to be honest, but it's grown on me. But yeah, so I'll be there for Christmas, and then a couple of videos appearing on my channel, the banned Christmas movies, and then top 10 actresses who vanished, and why. That's a really fun video.
Oh, wow.
I had fun putting together. And those are my Christmas plans. Aaron, what about you?
Because I've been under the weather a bit lately. I do plan to do a couple Christmas related videos. I'm working on a year-long project for the channel, which has me watching a lot of movies. I watched around 7 or 8 different ones this week. I watched some Linkletters, some Albert Brooks, and some. I watched a few from Altman as well. So that's part of a project that's going to take a year. That's a bit ambitious, but hopefully it's going to go well. It's been fun so far. I've rediscovered Slacker. I forgot how much I love that damn movie. Yeah, it was such a weird, like, cool little indie film. It's like the King of the Indies band. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like Christmas wise, we're staying here. Like it's just like Christmas with cats. I have 10 cats, so it's going to be a very cat Christmas. I was supposed to go home initially this year, but I decided I wanted to be with my littlest cat. I wanted to be with him for his first Christmas. So I'm kind of excited. We haven't got the tree put up. We're putting it up this week. And I'm excited to see like what the little one, what Buster's going to think of the tree and how long it's going to take him before he tries to climb it. So yeah, that's my Christmas.
Right now.
Great.
Also, Temu has great cats things like dishes.
I love Timo, by the way. I'm a Timo guy.
Yes, I ordered some toys for the cats too.
I got a shirt from Timo called "Best Cat Dad Ever," and it's got like
Oh, I saw that shirt.
fist pumping. It is so good.
Love it.
Oh. Yeah, my Christmas is gonna be my first Christmas with my kid, so we got family stuff going, and I mean like her side of the family. We're gonna spend it with her side of the family. My family goes to Florida every winter, so my parents and stuff are out of town. We celebrate Christmas with them in January, but yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're gonna open presents and do the normal Christmas dinners and breakfasts and wherever we go, shit like that. She does the whole on video and she vlogs it for her channel. So if you're interested in seeing what we get we get each other, you can watch it on her channel.
Which is?
Oh, Harley Monroe. If you're interested in the more personal side of my life instead of the film side. So yeah, she's doing Vlogmas right now, which is like a daily. It's like a daily Christmas thing. I don't do all that type of stuff, but it's just gonna be Christmas for us, like a typical standard open presents. We set up all our decorations already, and yeah, so
that's great. And make sure you take a lot of pictures, man. That first Christmas is you'll never get that back. Make sure you document every moment.
Oh yeah, I'm really big into photography, so I like take pictures all the time. Literally, I have cameras all over the place too, like digital cameras and stuff, just to grab pictures. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun seeing him not really be interested in all his stuff, but we're gonna be interested in the stuff we got for him because he's only 6 months old. But yeah, we're looking forward to it.
At that age, they are a little bit like cats in that the babies will play with the wrapping paper more so than what the gift was.
And the boxes.
Yeah,
the box.
I know it'll be fun seeing like the outfits and stuff, but yeah, I know he's not gonna. He will like the wrapping paper. He likes to tug on my beard and hair all the time. So but he's been an easy kid, so it should be fun.
That's great.
Well, that's awesome, man. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Rogue, to answer your question, there's no Spirit Halloweens in California at all. Maybe next year, but I don't know if you guys have had a chance.
We do. We have one right down the street from us.
Oh, nice, dude! You got to vlog that because those are rare.
I keep saying that. Like my old lady and I might make a trip there just so she can like film it because it is pretty cool in there. So we'll see how that. Maybe this week actually, we might do that either Monday or Tuesday. Tomorrow or Tuesday. We got free time those days, so we'll see.
Do it. Well, great! Christmas Spectacular comes to a close. Woo!
Yay!
Everyone flex for Muscle Santa.
Hey, Kaiju, thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate you stopping your invasion just to hang out with us for a little bit.
Absolutely, it was a blast. Fortunately, not literally.
Next time.
All right, yeah, that brings us to a close, guys. So, anyone want to plug anything else that they're doing that they haven't mentioned for Christmas next year?
I'm gonna plug something. I'm reigniting my other channel, which is called Fashion Freak TV, which I'm going to be doing some product reviews and also some tutorials on just fixing things, tailoring things, that sewing type of stuff. And I might, because I'm getting so many questions about the little creatures in my background, I might just do a video specifically about where I got each of these little horror memorabilia for like last minute Christmas gifts type of thing.
Love it. Yeah.
But I'm going to do it as a live stream because I am tired of editing. A live stream.
Yep. All right, and the next episode is over on Aaron's channel at the beginning of the year.
Hell yeah.
Kaiju, you want to say something?
I have started doing random Kaiju lives. Just the scheduling's been a little bit wonky, but I am trying to build up my other channel, the Kaiju and Critter Show, which is KAK.
Okay.
Aren't you guys going live tonight?
My lives. Nope.
Are you going live tonight? I thought I saw, or did I have the date wrong?
No. Maybe next weekend. I might.
Oh, sorry, I had the date wrong then. Yeah.
That's all right. Thank you, though.
Right on. All right, everybody. Thanks for
It's a wrap.
joining us. We will see you on episode 40 over on Cult of Cinema. See ya.
Christmas.
Right.